Hello viewers and welcome to an all-new episode of MLB 13 Road to the Show with our closing pitcher Gus Farmer. Extreme apologies for the long delay in between episodes, viewers. Some personal matters have been going on in my life, and while I've been trying to deal with them, I haven't necessarily had time to upload any videos. Definitely not my intention, but you can't necessarily always control for life, so deep apologies. Thank you to everybody who's been inboxing me and commenting on the videos, asking what's going on, is everything alright? Because those comments let me know that you do care. You want to see what's going on with Gus, and it definitely influenced me to come out with this video. It's not necessarily the longest video. It probably should be longer considering the long delay in between episodes, but I'll try my best to get episodes out as often as possible. Definitely not going to be every day from this point on. Yeah, and Gus, he tried, but failed miserably, and runners on first and second. So viewers, Gus Farmer is still going strong. This series will continue. We want to get him to the majors, definitely. It'll just take a little longer than I anticipated just because I won't be able to come out with videos as often as I would like. So right now we are doing very well. Got 2 outs even though runners on first and second, but oh man, that is definitely not good. And here we see the first earned run of Gus's entire season, first earned run of his entire career actually, and they don't even give him a chance to finish the inning. How awful is that? Gus, he blows the save, doesn't get a chance to get the last out, and we only get 7 training points for our troubles. That's how badly apparently we have done. 7 training points. What a waste of an outing. We're still doing pretty well on our advancement goals though, but it is so late in the season, very doubtful that we're going to be going anywhere. We're not on the 40-man roster, so we're not going to get moved up to MLB. No point in moving us up to AAA, so we're just going to have to, deal with it. So, bottom of the 11th, and let's see how Gus reacts after giving up his first earned run. He is definitely not used to this. Having anything besides a 0.00 earned run average is new to Gus, so he's been, I don't know if you would necessarily say spoiled for the entire season, but he definitely has had very little adversity. So far so good. 0-2 and strikeout. So we're doing really quite well. Give up a hit, but that's really not too bad. 2-out hit. Prefer not to give up those, but Gus, he can't be perfect as we've seen by the earned run. And ground out to second to end the game. So Gus, he is back on track, doesn't let that balloon save affect him at all. He is definitely doing very well under pressure. 2 strikeouts, 1 hit. Very good, 73 training points, so we're doing really quite well. It's really very surprising that we haven't been moved up yet. And here we are going to pitch against our old team. Bottom of the 9th, no outs, runners on first and second. So here is a real test because our old team is very, very good. We will see that very soon, viewers, very soon in this episode. So remember them. So like I said before, the best thing to do when a player is bunting is to throw a fastball high because a lot of times they will pop it up. This time that doesn't necessarily work out, and we only have 1 out with runners on second and third. But we get a strikeout and get another strikeout to end the game. We preserve the shutout, don't blow the save, and we are really too good for AA. It is quite unfair to these batters. Don't know what the Mets are thinking, but our Gus definitely does not deserve to be in the minors at this point. So while the Mets do their thing, I want to talk a little bit about the possibility of adding a position player series. I was planning on adding an outfielder, either left field or right field, most likely left field. Just wondering if any of you viewers have any suggestion on names. I have somebody coming up with a name right now. We'll see how that works out, but suggestions are definitely welcome. Now this is a huge maybe since I've already discussed my inability to be able to upload videos as much as I've wanted. I haven't even been able to really play any position players in terms of my own game and having nothing to do with recording. So I would like to eventually come out with the series. Don't know when that will happen, but suggestions are definitely welcome. Probably most likely going to be a left fielder. Left field, the outfield is really quite hard. I've been having a lot of issues for the very little time that I've been playing. So it will probably be quite embarrassing for me, but I want to do outfield because they have a new camera view in terms of catching fly balls, and I wanted to test it out and show you how bad I am. So definitely a big maybe. Won't have any time anytime soon, most likely, to get that out, but suggestions are welcome. And we just completed our last save of the season, last game of the season. Gus, he had no losses, only a couple blown saves, and the Mets are not good enough to make it to the postseason, but as you will see by the standings, we did not end up in last place, so quite an accomplishment, the big accomplishment of the season compared to what we were given. It's really quite good. Save the games that we needed to save, and we should be really quite proud of ourselves. So we are going to sim the off season. No use in paying any attention since we can't do anything. We will see who wins the off season pretty soon, and a little upsetting, I will say. So, off-season comes to an end, and as you will see, our old team wins. The team that traded us away, we were not good enough for them, and apparently they did not need us because they won anyway. Really quite depressing, not much you can say. We end up on the Mets instead of the Orioles, so what are you gonna do? It's the life of a minor leaguer. Getting traded to teams that are not as good as the teams that they were on, and watching those teams win championships, or minor league championships, of course. So right now we will see the standings for the majors, which is, you know, what I'm sure many people care about. Don't know if they necessarily predict who will win the 2013 World Series, but we will see. So on the right you will see the standings, and the Tigers defeat the Reds in the 2013 World Series. Don't know how surprising that is. What are your predictions for the 2013 World Series, viewers? I don't know. All I know is that my team, the Phillies, are probably not going to win. It will be a miracle if they do. So, next episode we will get our new contract and see where things fall for Gus Farmer. I will try to get it out as quickly as possible. Bear with me, viewers. So, until next time, thanks for watching and have a good day.